Tom, I just don't know. See, Bill, I told you not to do it.
Hey, we live now, really.
Hey, the Bulls and the Bears, I feel like they got the who I feel like both of these motherfuckers. Hey, they getting advice from each other. At night they like, what you think about doing? Hey, no, I thought, you was right. A couple of days later, man. Hey, Tom, I just don't know. See, Bill, I told you not to do it.
Boys is terrible,
bro.
They definitely be in cahoots. It's like, bro, how we gonna make our organizations not completely ass, but good enough to get these ninjas to sell tickets or to buy these tickets?
And at the end of the day, Bears and Chicago, period. Like we diehard fans.
Bro,
like,
yes,
we ride for our city. And at the end of the day, like we dated like the Cowboys. Yeah. Our expectations up here. Our hopes are up here. Our dreams are up here for the Bulls and these Bears. But every year,
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said that.
Every year, boy.
Because how the Cowboys are run is how I think the Bears should be ran. And the Bulls. But the ownership is ridiculous. Jerry got them boys marketed perfect. America's team. They competitive every year. Look, they might lose in the playoffs, but you know, when you pull up, you got an owner that cares. We got owners that don't care.
Oh yeah, bro. They just own the teams, bro. At the end of the day, we got owners who, dad always loved them, so we might as well just keep him in the family. We might as well. They brought us in. We got $300 million from them this year. Gosh, why sell them? $300 million.
Exactly.
Just put it in the bank. Hey, we might as well keep them. Yeah, who we gonna hire? Did you hear about that guy Tom? I saw him on the newspaper. He looked like a pretty good coach. He looked like a pretty good coach. Like I'm telling you, in my head, these are the conversations that I feel like these MFs be having, and I'm like, bro, like how can your team? Like it's not rocket science, bro. At the end of the day, do your research. Have scouts, like redesign, take everybody, re-clean the whole organization. We've been bad for some years on both ends. We need to empty all that ish out, take out everything, upgrade everything, get rid of everybody. I might be exaggerating a little bit, and I'm sorry, y'all. We gonna talk about everybody else in a little bit, but right now we talking about our home team, all right? And with the Bulls and the Bears, this is why I got other teams. This is why I like the Lakers. That's what it's gonna be.
You got to start fresh, man. We know that's not gonna happen, so we got to hope somebody finds some sense, or they hire somebody with some sense and some talent.
All right, so talk to me now. So who do you see? So let's be realistic now. Talk to me. So in the East, man, you got Boston sitting at number 1. You got Cleveland at number 2. You got, of course, Boston at 3, and then you got New York at 4. Those are the teams who I can see competing for that. Either 4 of the teams, I can see them actually competing for the West, to get out the East, to get out the East in the Eastern Conference Championship. So who do you think is going to come out the East? And what 2 teams do you like right now? Who are your favorite teams coming out?
So this is what I'm looking at it like. It's either Boston or Milwaukee as the favorite. It's one of those two.
Of course. It's always this.
Cleveland, they not legit. When it comes to coming out the East, it's Boston, Milwaukee, and then the next 2 teams, I would take Cleveland and then the Knicks. Everybody else, you pretenders.
Oh yeah, Miami. Miami might come alive in the playoffs, Jimmy. But I'm like, I'd be so pissed.
I would love for that to happen just to keep the Jimmy lore going.
Honestly, I do. Honestly, if to be real with you, I think if he did it this year again, I think he puts himself as a Hall of Famer. I think he gets himself in a Hall of Famer conversation. Just because of the mystique of him in these playoffs, like the regular season right now, bro. Right now, are they like the 6th? No, I don't even think they the 6th seed. What seed are they right now? No, they sitting at the 8th seed.
So they catching Boston.
Yes, they catching Boston. The Bulls. I'm surprised the Bulls. Hey, right. Exactly.
Worst one. But then you got to, first off, you got to run the gauntlet.
But they ran a gauntlet. You see what they did to the gauntlet last year? They got, I
get what you're saying, but why would you do that to yourself every year? Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. And then you get burnt out when you make it all the way to the end.
And then let playoff Jimmy cook up. Because now really what you're telling us is, I really don't be playing in the regular season. I'll be waiting for the playoffs to hoop. Hopefully we got some decent seed, and you an A seed every year, bro. That's not good. You got to play Boston, bro.
That's good. That's true, but they really don't got no real good third option over there. They don't really got like you got Bam, you got Jimmy, you got Hero, but he's not they've been trying. They tried to get Dame. Honestly, if Dame was there, boy.
Man,
it would make it more exciting because you'll still have the Bucks, compete, you'll still have Boston, and then of course if Embiid was healthy, you have Philly, so that would be a great the playoffs would be on fire every round.
The East would be looking nice.
Seriously, but of course, when I talk about the East, I'll be bullshitting because I mean, it's just the Bucks. It's just the Bucks or it's Boston. I don't really care. I don't care about nobody else because Boston right now, of course, it's a regular season. They always look fantastic in the regular season, but
let's look outside
with
Boston and Milwaukee, like the Knicks, the Cavs. Those are your two dark horse teams. If it's not Milwaukee or the Celtics. It has to be one of those two teams. Everybody else, you just don't have enough firepower, bro. It's not March Madness.
He said it's not March Madness. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. I respect it. So now let's go ahead and talk about that West then. So we know what's coming out the East. We know the East. We know what 210. We already know what's going down in the East. But I really want to. I want to hear your knowledge, and I want to hear that. I want to because it's they getting it in. They getting it in. I feel like they throwing hands and they might even take off them gloves. You feel me? Bro. Like it's getting serious out there in the West. So the West, you want to write off? You want me to write off the standings right now? Yeah, I got you. I got you. So we got Denver sitting at number 1.
Okay.
And then even with Denver being number 1, Denver. Hey. At the end of the day, Denver they won last year. People think it's sweet. And I feel like people are sleeping on Denver right now, but they number 1, they are scary consistent. And if they can go ahead, do what they did last year, be the silent giant that everybody's sleeping on. Everybody don't think we're gonna repeat it. Everybody don't think
they the new Spurs, it look like.
If they make it to the Western Conference Finals this year, and most likely if they make it, I feel like they would probably go ahead and win. And I wouldn't call them the Spurs until they get another championship. But if they make it to the Western Conference Finals, and depending on who over there in the East, I can see them going and winning again. But I ain't gonna get out of myself because I'm picking the Bucks this year. I ain't gonna lie to you. With Dave and Giannis, what? Hey. But let me continue. So you got Denver at number 1, OKC sitting at number 2. Then you got Minnesota at 3. Then you got the Clippers at 4. And then, of course, you get to the bottom feeders. You get New Orleans. And then you got the young Kings. The Kings are nice. I like the Kings. And then you got Phoenix. Phoenix ain't no slouch. I'm capping. Phoenix ain't no slouch. Phoenix don't come alive when it comes to the playoffs. KD and Devin Booker and them boys. Hopefully they can be fucked. Yeah. It's just you might as well just book an EI next to their court, boy.
Man, some IVs.
Man, hey, I promise you, boy. I promise you. So if Phoenix sitting at number 7, then you got Dallas with Luka and Kyrie. Kyrie been so quiet, boy. Do you realize how quiet that boy been?
Bro, look, because Dallas.
Dallas
when we talking in the West, when we get to them bottom teams,
but we get to the bottom teams, it's spooky out here.
Bro, and then none of them teams.
Most of the teams that's great right now are the young gunners. I mean, most of the teams who are the top seeds right now in the West are the young gunners. And the old and the old heads in the West, they like, bro, you know what's gonna happen. I mean, the Clippers, don't get me wrong, the Clippers are high now. I think they send what did I say? Like the 4th seed. The Clippers are right there. Yeah. You feel me? So talk to me about this. So who do you think who your favorite team coming out the West, man? Give me your top 3.
My top 3, the Nuggets.
Okay.
The Clippers.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Man,
that third slot. Hey, that third slot series. Don't forget it. You got Golden State, the old who everybody. The OGs. You got the Lakers. You feel me? You got Phoenix. Ooh,
that's tough. That is tough.
Hey, it gets serious out there in the West.
I'm gonna go with the best team I think left, and that has to be the Thunder. They just have the most complete team. They got options. They young. That's just the problem with the Thunder. They're young as hell. They don't really have any playoff experience, so they probably gonna get exposed. But they still got a solid squad, so I will have to go the Thunder. But the Clippers, because they got all the OGs, all of them can go for 25, 30. There's 4 of them.
Okay.
And they team nice, and they got a quality coach.
That's true, and people underestimate that. People underestimate that, and I've always liked my guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's always ran a tight ship. He always had the boys ready, and them boys ain't never quitting. You know his team. Hey, with Lou, his team's every game they will come out there on the court ready to go, and they gonna give you a show. They at least gonna fight. They at least gonna play. Oh yeah. You gonna see a good game. Period. And so speaking of this, like I think I would have to probably put. So who is your third team? I just forgot.
Oh, it's quick. Denver. Denver's definitely my favorite.
So you said Denver. Denver is your favorite.
Yeah.
Then you had like they gave me a thumbs up. So Denver, you said Denver your favorite. Yeah. And then you said OKC. Oh yeah, OKC with your third team. Okay. So you put in OKC, the Young Gunners. Honestly, I'm gonna put LA. I'm not counting LeBron and AD out.
Man, because you like LA. Go ahead.
I'm not. Hey. I'm not going. Hey, I'm sorry. Me personally, if I'm being real, if I'm being honest, just like I always tell my people, I don't want to see LeBron get another ring. Because LeBron get another ring, I'm gonna really have to have a conversation I don't really want to have.
Oh, why? Why would you say that?
If I'm just being real with myself, but
that's hate, man.
I'm not hating though. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on that man because I want him to win. I want him to succeed. He's still gonna win. He's still gonna succeed regardless if I'm hating or not. Indeed. You know, at least I'm being upfront with it. Hey, LeBron, keep on doing your thing. Hey, I love what you're doing off the court. I love everything you stand for, your morals, your values. But hey, you know who got 5? And you know who got 6. If you get 5 now, like I said, we're gonna have a conversation. Look, it ain't gonna go left or right. I'm just saying we're gonna have to bring it to the table. You know, I can only fight so much now.
We should already be having that conversation. We should already be having that.
Nah, man. You ain't even got to do all that. See. Let me go back. Let me get back on topic before you start talking about it.
Go ahead.
Nah. See, you trying to have that conversation, man. You trying to have that. All right, we gonna have that conversation. All right, man. So we can have that. We gonna talk Kobe and LeBron in a second. We gonna talk, man. But all I'm saying is, for me, and my top 3 teams in the West, of course, I'm gonna go with Denver because they defend the champions. I'm not gonna count them out. Denver, I'm going with the Clippers because the Clippers they got some hitters, man. People don't understand the Clippers are deep as hell, and like you said, they got a coach. They got Kawhi. They got Paul George. They got Russell Westbrook. They get Paul George. Bro, stop playing with them. They got I say Sabonis. What is his name? Zubac.
I like Zubac.
Hey, I've been liking Zubac since LA gave him up.
Yeah,
bro, that was probably if we gave up anybody that I regret, even with Ingram, Zubac is one because you can never have a big man who can defend and score. And that's a rarity. Like, and then he was actually a solid player, consistent. That's why I liked him so much as well. Yeah, but anyway, man, I can go on and on about that. But my third team is the Lakers. So I got the Clippers, the Lakers, and Denver. And I will put the Phoenix Suns in there, but every time I look at KD and every time I look at Devin Booker, I see one of their ass sitting next to the coach.
But I'm not for that. You trust the Lakers more than you trust the Suns. I do. The Lakers in the play-in, man.
The Lakers, who won the in-season tournament? Talk to me. Look, so when basketball got serious, mid-season, when everybody stopped playing, motherfuckers was playing for that money now. That's an untaxed, bro. That's an untaxed $1 million.
Yeah,
that's one tax. That's untaxed. Boys could, hey, for them players, boy, if I'm sitting on the bench, boy, I'm only making a couple. I'm like, hey, come on, bro. You feel me? And so they won the NCs. Hey, you feel me? But that proved to me that they can play. And then AD, I don't care what nobody say. He might have his off nights. He might, but I feel like some starting to click because we're seeing a more consistent AD. We're seeing a more, bro. He just put up 27 and 25 the other night. What you saying? And he had 7 steals and 3, bro. He's inconsistent. Yes, he's inconsistent, but he's been more consistent as of late. And I'm putting him. He's one of my MVP candidates right now, man.
MVP of what?
Of the facts league. What are you saying?
What league?
The NBA. Facts. Yes.
We watching the same NBA.
Hey, I turned on my channel. Hey, the NBC, ABC, CBC. Hey, I be tuned in now. TNT.
The Lakers are 9th in the West. And this man is arguably the best player on his team. Who he the MVP of again?
We ain't talking about no records, man. I'm just talking about his stats and numbers, boy.
We can't pretend no more. Pretend no more. We all know that your records go into you winning that mug. And if you're 9th in the West, and you're not obviously the best player on your team, then you're not winning.
So, we just gonna give it to Jokic again because they number 1.
They should. I mean, Jokic. You could give it to.
I want to give it to Giannis. I want to give it to Giannis.
Yeah, Jokic, Giannis. Man, it's a shame Embiid got hurt because it was Embiid's to win.
Man, it was. He just won last year. Finally.
Shea Gillis.
Yeah.
I mean, outside the.
But you got to put Anthony Davis in the list. You got to put Anthony Davis in the list.
No, you don't. You don't.
Bro, his numbers, bro. He's averaging a 25 and like 14.
That's why we have all NBA teams. They got 3 of them. He'll make one.
Yo,
MVP, we're not doing all of that. Because why should he be in there and Tatum not? Because they ain't giving Tatum no love.
Oh, I don't know what Tatum numbers looking like. Hold on, pull up Tatum numbers. Let's talk about Tatum numbers real quick.
We're gonna talk about his Tatum numbers. Been he's got the consistency disease.
He does yeah, because they expect it every year from him.
When you you're so consistent, they just overlook you.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
27, 8, and how many assists you got? I can't see the
probably like 6. Probably he's like a 6 and 5 guy.
4.9, so 5 assists. 27, 8, and 5. And his team is the number 1 team in the league. But they're gonna pull the narratives that his team is too good. He got so many good players.
Yeah, he had Porzingis, he had Jaylen Brown, and honestly, that's probably why he would never win. You got another superstar or another co-star in Jaylen Brown.
That's ridiculous.
And you got Porzingis, and you
preposterous, bro.
Like
because
it is preposterous.
What he was doing. What if they were 7th in the East?
Then
talking about Tatum then.
Oh, they'll talk bad on that boy.
They talk funny on him.
Hey, you right. You make a good point. And I think you're right. He is in a predicament where you just so consistent, and then too you surround him by a great team. You're on a great team, and until I feel like if he won a championship, they'll put him in there just because he a champion.
You have to. He kind of
he'll be in there. He'll be in there every day. He'll be just like LeBron and KD. If he got a championship, if he would have won one of these rings the past couple of years that he's been in, he's in that conversation every year. Period. With those numbers, those stats,
not graduate, but retire. He need LeBron, KD to just.
Oh yeah, he need them. He need them gone. But even if they do, well, I feel like he'll get one battle on them boys and them young boys in the West. Because I'm ready for LeBron, KD, and them boys to retire. Because I want to see what these young guys. I want to see who really got that dog. Because I want to appreciate their greatness when they go. And I feel like, hey, y'all done had a great run, but I want to see what Anthony Edwards got in him, what this boy De'Aaron Fox got in him when it's crunch time, when it's only in this day league. I want to see what that boy LaMelo Ball got in him. I want to see what that boy Donovan Mitchell really got in him. You feel me? I want to see what these young gunners. I want to see who really got that dog, who really gonna be that next generational player, who really gonna be that player that we look at like LeBron and Kobe. Obviously, it would never be another one of them, but it's not that player, or there's not that young player who has arrived that we've looked at. Yes, we had a lot of hype about Victor Willem Depot, whatever the hell, Zion. We've had a lot of we've had a lot of players with hype in the NBA as of in recent years, but we haven't had that player that's consistent, like a goddamn LeBron, like a Kevin Garnett, like a motherfucking Kobe Bryant, like a Tim Duncan. We don't see them players in this generation. Everybody in this generation, they make a lot of that money coming in, but on the court, when the playoffs come, you still got these old vets showing their ass the way. You still got Curry them lead. Hey, this they lead. So you got LeBron them. Fuck y'all thought this was this. You think you get? Hey, you think you getting this? Imagine this is the trophy. Keep away. We play. Hey, we play. Keep away. God damn it, with the young Bulls. But that's on some real ish though. Like I think I'm ready for that transitional phase to where I want to see who got the. Like I want one of these young gunners to be like a young MJ. I want one of these young gunners to be like, you feel me, like handing over the ring, like when Kobe was winning, and then hey, when you seen LeBron finally get over that hump with Miami, and the Wade brought him the win, and Bosh, Kobe, you feel me, he won with it's been a slight pass of the torches if you really pay attention to it. Even with Kobe, it goes back to Bird and Magic. Then when they pass it to MJ. And Isaiah, you feel me? It's like these little spurts and these little generational players who get past the torch, and you feel me? You see what I'm saying a little bit?
I see what you're saying.
Like that's like I'm just saying. Like at the end of the day, I want one of these young gunners to compete for that top spot, compete for the number one. Oh, yeah. Who got that? Who's gonna be that Kobe? Who's gonna be? It would never be another one of them, and I'm not trying to compare them to be that, but it's just like, bruh. I'm hungry for it. Like I want to see.
I get what you're saying.
Exactly. Like in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, play with him if you want to. Play with him if you want to. I play with him. I ain't gonna cap. But Tom Brady was in the league still, so I had that. I had a little breathing room. You feel me? Hey, you feel me? Hey, you feel me? I had a little something I can, hey, when I went to the fight, you feel me? I had somebody with me. But now shit, I'll go to the fight.
I'm gonna take care of business.
For real. But moving on, man. I think we didn't talk about it, but I want to hit on a topic that I didn't want to hit on, but you kind of brought it up, before we go ahead and get up out of here. I know, these sports gyms, hey, we had to hit y'all with a banger now. And we're going to go out on a high note now. So I know what the people want to hear. We almost hit on it earlier. So you when I said we was going to have a conversation, you said we're going to have the conversation now. Indeed. So you trying to have that conversation now with me. You trying to say this man back there, him and Brian,
look,
you trying to say he ain't he top two, and he
look, this is what I'm saying.
Talk to me.
What I'm saying is, first off, we removed Jordan from the conversation. So
okay,
now we
Jordan. So Jordan, so you automatically putting Jordan as one because he's Jordan is untouchable.
Yeah, so we pretty much Jordan
undisputed.
So we just archived. We archived Jordan.
I like.
We don't got to worry about arguing his numbers no more because honestly, it's silly. Like most of us, we young as hell. We ain't even watch Jordan, but we was there for Kobe. We got to watch Kobe, and we got. But
we got Jordan though.
We seen all LeBron. So now we got two players that we could argue. We got two really good players, and we all know that Kobe was close enough to Mike. We archiving Mike. It's like, all right, bro, you did what you did. You the GOAT right now. You the greatest ever.
That's right.
Right now, we got Kobe and we got and LeBron. They match up well, bro. They match up excellent. I think it's a way better argument. It's more entertaining because you'll have a better debate. Arguing across generations don't make sense when you got two people that play together, have head-to-head matchups. Unfortunately, we never got that finals matchup.
That's because LeBron ain't come through, but that's a conversation for another day.
Right. It's years where LeBron didn't come through. It's years where Kobe didn't come through. But you are correct.
We didn't get CP3. That's why they let LeBron get all. Let me have got CP3.
Hearing the behind the scenes to that trade, how many moving parts it was, and why it got deaded is insane. That's landscape changing, league changing,
bro. And people, I think some people don't know that whole story. So if you don't know what we're talking about right now, we're talking about how Kobe Bryant he was supposed to have his teammate with damn near after the years he won them championships. So this is talking about 2011, 2012 right now. When CP3, he just about to leave New Orleans. He fresh on the market. He's that guy. You feel me? He's still a made man. He's him. He's trying to get to LA with Kobe Bryant, and the league blocked it. That goddamn mother. I slap him right now, but he rest got a little rest of soul. But go ahead, talk to the people, man. If you can break it down a little bit more, man.
No, so allegedly they blocked it because allegedly they blocked it because there was no owner on the Pelicans at the time. So it's like, okay, we can't trade the best player because who the hell is going to want to buy this team? Or they were still the Hornets. So they was like, no, we can't send that. And then you send them to the Lakers. So you know it already looked funny. The Lakers got a league pool. We the Lakers. We pretty much the Cowboys in the NBA. We kind of do what we want. We step on people. So that got deaded. And, you know, the myth builds from there. CP3, Pau Gasol, Kobe. We talking championships. We are talking championships.
Bro, I'm at least
and that get
putting up. I'm at least putting up 6. Hey, Kobe, I just want to see.
Yeah, Kobe would have got. He would have got hit. He probably would have got the 6, bro.
Bro, what? It's not a would have.
It's a whole different conversation.
It's CP3 in his prime around that time.
Oh, yeah.
What team did CP3 go to? He went to the Clippers, he was healthy. Because it was his counterparts who wasn't healthy when he first got.
Boy, Lob City though.
Lob City was serious, but imagine with him. But what a cheat because Kobe still has some years left now. Yeah, they wasted Kobe last few years without giving them not giving Kobe that trade, bro. Bro, I feel like that was some backhanded ish because they didn't want him to on some MJ ish because Kobe, bro, him, CP3, and Paul Gasol, they're at the back ends of their prime. CP3 is in the middle of his prime. Yeah. Lob City, we probably would have got one of them. We probably would have got another piece to add on to that squad.
Oh, for sure.
That's a championship team, period. Kobe and then you talking about Kobe winning. You talking about Kobe winning at least 3 championships in the last 5 years. Again, like he did with Shaq. And then we're having another conversation. Then we're really having a conversation.
Yeah, we are.
But we talking hypotheticals and all that. But I'm just saying that them not making that trade go through. I'm very passionate about that. Like come on, bro. How you gonna do my goat like that though? How you gonna do to me? How you gonna do me like that? What Kobe do to everybody? Just because we the Lakers, and then Kobe for you the Lakers. Bro, you know how
y'all got Debo.
Bro, if I'm Kobe, David Stern did. I feel like. Do you think? I feel like Adam Sandler would have let that shit because Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler would have been like, oh yeah, do it now.
Adam Sandler would have been like, can we put this trade through faster?
Right? Can we do it yesterday?
Faster. Come on, that's like saying, okay, LeBron getting. Who is a point? That's like him getting Dame right now.
Honestly,
Dame, you need to pack your bags yesterday.
To be quite honest with you, I don't understand how Dame didn't get to the fucking LA.
Because he's coming from Portland. Portland, like, I'm not sending you to.
I know I'm not finna send you to the Conference West. Like, I'm not finna in LA.
No,
yeah. Way. But I'm just saying, bro. Like in a fairy tale world. But before he signed that contract, Brown was in LA. But I want a versatile. I want to be Dame Dollar. I want to do it solo. I want to be in Portland. I want to build on for my city. I want to, they drafted like I ain't about that Lincoln. I respected it at the time, but look at you now, playing with Milwaukee. But doing exactly what KD did, but a little less of the situation.
He tried to offer a parity in the NBA. It was like, look, teams are loaded. You have somebody thinking like Dame. If we had a few more players that thought like Dame, maybe we would have, more or better smaller market teams in better situations. But
that's facts. But Dame couldn't get anybody to Portland, bro. That was the only thing.
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
Ain't nobody wanted to come out there, fool. bro, to be quite honest with you, it took me a minute to even figure out. I'm like, Portland, what the hell is Portland? Hey, real talk. Hey, I'm like, bro,
it's like,
what?
Man, if y'all don't go be the Supersonics and stop playing.
Bro, hey, real talk though. Real talk. The Trailblazers. Man, the Supers days, the Sonic. Hey, real talk though. Real talk.
Hey, we live now, really.